And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Ooh, man, let me tell you, your boy just slid in here. I think we can be heard. I got a dog over here who's got no chill, no kind of chill.
Is it too loud?
I think we can be heard. I got a dog over here who's got no chill, no kind of. That's all right. It's good. I think we're good. It's good to see everybody. Thank y'all so much for sticking with us. Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube, A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. With us, as always, is our channel mascot. If you don't know, now you know. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 16 and 1 even pounds. You know her. You love her. The one and only who apparently only does pay-for-play. Bone Crusher!
Okay.
And she's out.
And she's tripping on everything on her way out. I mean, come on.
And she's out. Yeah, that's her. She don't care about y'all no more. We care about you. What's up, guys? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for chilling with us. We got in here. We got Tiffany Stratton over here. Tiffy time. We've got Bailey with the side cut. I don't know what you call it. I can't be politically correct here. I can't call it the butch, but it's the side cut. Well, let's go with the side cut. And now we got your queen, Nia Jax, out here, and I like it a lot. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today for Smackdown Live. Your queen.
Why is she not wearing her crown?
Your queen. Well, she wore the crown online. I actually am not mad at Bailey's outfit, and she kind of is matching Nia Jax.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like these two need to be a tag team. Yeah.
But no, they for sure are matching. But I hate that they're not wearing their crowns. The whole point of royalty is to be able to wear crowns.
That happened. You idiot. See, she's a natural heel. Just stay heel. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because that was just her natural self.
You idiot. That is not a hugger Bailey, a happy face Bailey. I love that. We're going to give our shouts. We're just trying to hear what they got going on.
Do the Queen and King not have, did they not have an option of what title they were going for? Just like
I think it was any title they want.
Because both of them are just asking. Well, no. I guess she's coming out. Why would she go after Rhea?
I mean,
Liz, not Rhea.
Yeah, you be careful. Be careful. Let's be clear here. Let's be clear. We're going after the championship. Okay? Not some rinky-dink world heavyweight title. Come on. Oh! BBL Bailey.
That's natural, boo. People go to say, can you give me the Bailey?
Is that what they say?
That's
Is that what they say?
That's natural. That's quite a compliment, actually. You're my victim. And at SummerSlam, I'm gonna victimize you.
All over you? I'm going to victimize all over you? Bailey got no friends. She got no friends. Oh, somebody come out with a kendo. Yeah!
Boy, me and him and this kendo. Oh, Michin and this kendo, boy.
I hope this turns out better.
Where can I get a kendo?
You missed the match between her and Miss Parker. It was a street fight. They got down with the get down. Now here's the thing. Look, she holding her goods because she's not wearing an outfit to fight in. She holding the goods. Okay, we have a situation going on here, ladies and gentlemen. But all I'm saying is that street fight was everything. Miss Parker put in that work. She has, you talk about a BBL. BBL Drizzy. BBL
You
Drizzy.
know, but I think she's natural too. I do. She's just a thick girl.
Look, I'm not mad at Thickens.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Thickens. All I'm saying is that Thickens put Michin through a wall, man. Through a drywall. Ba-boom.
Yeah, no, she's pretty tough. I'm excited to see her career. I think she's a future champion.
But I sincerely hope
She's green right now, but she's got some promise.
that Michin comes out a little better in this match than she did on NXT. But with that said, let's give a shout over here. Who do we have? All up in the mod squad.
All right, man. Let's get up to the mod squad.
Let's get this ticker going all up in here.
Wise Man Jedi Knight.
We acknowledge you.
We acknowledge you. Jaden Winchester.
What's going on, Jaden?
What's up, Jaden? Let me see. Sophie Dophie up in here.
What up?
Let me see.
OG, triple OG.
I don't know, actually. I don't see Sophie Dophie. Maybe Sophie Dophie's not here.
Oh, our bad.
Is it just those two?
Our bad.
Not that y'all aren't enough.
In.
Oh, yeah, no. Sophie Dophie's there. I just hadn't got to you yet.
Okay, beautiful.
Blood Ninja 664, the gamer.
We see you, Blood Ninja. What's going on, dog?
We see you.
What's going on?
And is that the mod squad tonight?
That's all we need. Then who do we have for?
I mean, that's plenty. I just want to see because there's a lot of chat back and forth with the mods because, you know, mods be chatting.
What members that?
So those are the mods that are in the house. For members, we got the Three Kings.
What's going on, Three Kings?
We got Steven Sandridge.
Steven's up in the hizzy.
We got JR Dugan.
What's up, JR?
We got, let's see, Dinglebop.
Dinglebop.
We have Marcus Baker.
What up, Marcus? How you doing?
Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for being here, Wesley.
There was a lot of conversation up in here before we came. We was really talking for a minute.
I can appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys were conversing.
No, I love that you guys love each other. That's what family's about.
You was conversating.
All right, so I think that's all the members. Yes, so those are the members and the mods. Go ahead and give out the shouts to everybody else who came to join in.
Let me go ahead and tell you, it is hot in Los Angeles. Your boy is sweating up a storm. I'm a little misty on camera, but that's all right.
AC up right before you came in.
Thank you.
Help you out.
Thank you. First in line with that fast pass. Honorable mention, as always, J.R. Dugan. We acknowledge you. And you say, I feel we might see Jimmy soon. I mean, we might.
I mean.
But I want to be honest with y'all.
That wasn't his first chat, but go ahead.
That wasn't number one?
Well, he was number one, but it was a different chat. So when you started reading it, I was like, oh, what's up, A and B family? Today is the start of SummerSlam season. If rumors are true, it will be fun to see Jimmy's new character if we see him before SummerSlam.
Well, what new character are we talking about? Because I don't really care what the character is if you can't go toe-to-toe with the Bloodline 2.0. You know what I mean? I'm not over here trying to see you fooling around, catching that work. I need to know when Roman comes back and he forms his squad and it's Bloodline versus Bloodline, who's coming out the victor? Because right now, Solo Sikoa's Bloodline, they looking victorious.
Jimmy and Jay were one of the best tag teams ever. Most decorated tag teams ever. We need to not sleep on their skills.
Let me tell you something. That's all well and good, but they didn't have Tama Tonga Loa, and now Jacob Fatu.
Tama Loa.
You understand
Let's
me?
say that 5 times fast.
They didn't have them to contend with, so it's not necessarily a fair statement.
All right.
You know what I mean? But that's all right.
Give shouts to the people.
All right. Good to see you in here, JR. Thank you very much for being in here. First in line, Dylan Danger. What is going on, my friend? And also, let me go ahead and give a quick shout to my baby sis at the 9-minute, 38-second mark. Mwah. Love you, baby sis. Thank you for always supporting. Let me see who else do we have in here. Let me run it down because we got shows back on. Oh, hang on. National Treasure Chelsea Green is backstage.
I don't like that on her neck. I don't like that on her neck.
You like the way it looks?
Looks like blisters. Looks scaly.
Yeah,
and then when she takes it off, she's
going
to have that pattern indented in her neck.
Maybe. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
YEET.
Who's back there? Is this the tag champs? All right, let's go ahead and get it on, folks. We got Nia Jax, Michin, getting it on.
I still think that they undersold her because at her last match, you know, we both thought that there could be a chance that we could see her being champion. And now I feel like she's back to being Chelsea's
I'm okay with she's
heavy
a
or
treasure.
whatever.
She's a national treasure.
That's
baby.
fine, but I still think that
Oh, you're talking about
Piper
Niven.
Should not be undersold. I think that I could see you giving them a better run as tag team champions if you could give them both, because both of them we could know can go. And you're not making them look as strong as they actually are. And I think they're sleeping on that mix.
I see your point. There you go. Pele kick right here. Tyrell Breed, what is going on while the ladies are getting down with the get down. Go JB24, because you got to put the foe on it.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
What's
about.
that?
Let me see what else we have up in here. And I might have to get the fan. Movie Queen, what is going on, Movie Queen? Good to see you. Michael Colbert.
If I haven't said how disappointed I am that suitcase is not pink or glittery, please let me state that now. Way
For her,
disappointed. Just so disappointed.
But let's just take a minute to respect the strumph of a one miss. Oh, nope. Oh, she put her in the hole.
Oh.
Nia Jax putting her in the damn hole. That is not the way you're supposed to do it. You do not treat her like street poontang. Michin is not street booty. Literally. Uh-oh. Black hole in it.
Why
Black hole in
is
it.
she rubbing her booty and everybody's... Is she trying to do a Rikishi, huh? But you ain't tagged with the bloodline.
Is that a...
What was that hurt?
That was the eyelash.
Your eyelash came off. You better rip the other one off. You're going to look ridiculous.
You know, she just sucked her into the black hole. Michin will never be the same ever again. My goodness. What we got right here, folks, is the first super chat of the night, starting off right by our Triple OG. Circle message your thoughts on WWE hiring a new announcer and the person who faced Sasha at Forbidden Door this week. Okay, so I don't have a comment on the new announcer yet. It needs some time to simmer. We've seen announcers come on here that we thought were fantastic and didn't really pan out. I've seen some announcers that I thought were going to pan out that were there for a while and didn't really work out. So I'm going to reserve comment on that for the moment. As far as Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné is concerned, I was watching Dynamite. You know, I don't even think that she should be a double champion right now. I really don't. I just am so not on the Mercedes train. I almost at this point don't care who she faces, because it seems like she's not going to lose those titles anytime soon, and that kind of bothers me. And I really wish that she wouldn't be a double champion. I think that just made things a lot more difficult for her competition. I don't know, man. I was watching her, and I'm just like, and I know it's her character, but yet it's not. Like, it's her just a little amped up, and that's even worse. So,
how do you really feel?
I just
not your cup of tea.
What I did love, because she didn't catch it, Mariah May. So what I am excited about is the Own Heart Classic situation going on with Mariah and the one Miss Toni Storm, because Toni Storm had her butt handed to her. We got a little color on that. It was a single white female situation where they took was it single white female? Where she took the high heel pump and did it right in the eye. Right, so she. I gotta show it to you. I got it queued up.
That doesn't sound like something.
She didn't do it in the eye, but it was right in the forehead. You just saw like I think you might have saw some brain matter coming out. It was great. It was great.
And I want to see that.
The realism, because they didn't phone it in, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, they don't understand the show.
You know
they think
what?
they're in a different series than they are.
You know what? Why you gotta?
Because you're not supposed to be putting holes in people's heads. That's the wrong show.
This is professional wrestling. Sometimes you get holes put in you.
No.
Sometimes you go into a hole, as we saw with Michin and Nia Jax, folks, as Michin just got sucked into the black hole of Nia Jax. Good God Almighty! Somebody call.
Finish saying hi to people, man. We went somewhere else. I'm sorry. We didn't even finish saying hi to people. Been in here 20 minutes. They said hi to.
I'm trying to you know. I'm trying to talk to some folks here, but we got another super chat right here. It says, "Let me talk to you." Yeah. Survivor Series is rumored to take place in your city of LA in the new LA stadium.
It is?
Well, if that's the case.
And the new LA stadium is in the one.
We finna go.
This one?
Right down here. Yeah, man.
What?
If that's the case, then there's only one thing we got to do. We got to show up.
And show out.
Thank you for letting us know.
Thank you for the information. When are the tickets going on sale? Shoot.
I'm very much excited about that. That's going to be fantastic. Thank you for that super chat. I guess we're going live from for Survivor Series. I'm excited. And I mean,
going live to Survivor Series?
I think that's our first Survivor Series live.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
That'll be fun. Thank you so much for telling us. You know who else is in the house?
Who's in the house?
Just Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, drop your drawers and hold your applause because the big dog is now in your city. Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space, brother, for wrestling fans like you and like us. And I believe you're going to be doing a post-show review on this. But let me ask you, because you are caught up in the chat, how did you fare during the weather situation down there in Texas? I know you had that blackout situation. Are you good?
The weather out there in Texas. For everyone who's in Texas, man, I hope you're okay. Prayers coming your way.
Because it was no joke.
Jeez.
It was no joke. So I'm going to catch up a little bit here. I'm going to get in here. Let me see.
Absolutely, Steven.
And, of course, we got Jody Bennett.
Woo!
What up, Jody?
Steven said save room for a third and a fourth and more.
Oh, okay.
To the Survivor Series.
Okay, then. There we go. Michin taking it to the queen. 2, 3. Oh, kick out at 2. I'm concerned, Michin.
We don't expect you to win, but the fact that you got that far, good for you, girl.
But let me tell you this much. I've said this several times. When it comes to the female matches, the one thing that I didn't see enough of was sweat on the brow. A little mist, if you will, on the face. I'm seeing that right now on Michin.
To get up that road.
And I'm excited about it. Because that says to me that you're putting in some work.
She went flying, brother and sister.
Ooh.
Children of all ages.
Nia Jax almost crunched down on Michin. Hold up. Tiffany Stratton's up here. I just want to
say, you know it hurt when she knelt her knee on that.
I mean, how could it not? There you go.
Oh.
Careful, she's not dressed for a fight. See, immediately she covered up. Who's Tiffany Stratton's outfit?
No.
That's a wardrobe malfunction waiting to happen. Oh, big DDT right there.
No way. Oh, gosh. I thought they were going to give Michin the victory over Nia Jax.
It was about to happen. Really loving Bayley's fit. But I am not mad at the BBL Trizzy. BBL Trizzy. That's what she said. I didn't say it.
No, that's what you said.
She said
no. She said that a minute ago. You just said you were mad at it.
I was just repeating what Nia Jax. Uh-oh. Here it is. Here it is, folks. Ow! What the freak?
I caused Michin the victory. Oh, he's okay, Poopy. He's okay, little bone.
Bone Crusher's down here like, you're all right, Papa? No, I'm not. She gave me a Jericho chest.
And there's that briefcase. And you know who can't do that? Drew.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. I'm disappointed in that headbutt. I'm disappointed she didn't do something different with that briefcase. And again, she puts the hair over here because she knows she's not dressed to compete. See? You see?
Yeah, she has to keep grabbing
This
him.
is a terrible outfit to be out here fooling around in this in, man. Big leg drop. We got the Hogan leg drop. Let me tell you something, man. I'm the one that taught Nia Jax how to drop that big leg drop on their opponents, dude. Like I did that big sticky giant WrestleMania 3, brother.
So when is Tiffany going to turn on her?
I'm a little concerned about everything that's going on right now.
Is she doing it now? I'm confused. I know something's wrong.
Why is this taking so long?
She's going to hit her with the briefcase. There you go.
Oh,
Cash
there we
it
are.
in. They're
Don't do
saying
it.
cash it in. I knew something
Don't do
was
it,
off.
Tiffany. Don't do it, Tiffany.
She put it behind her back.
Dang, Nia Jax got in that ring real quick. I never seen her move that fast in my life. Interesting.
Y'all both after the title. You do know that, right, Nia? What do you think she's supposed to do with that briefcase? Oh, she thinks she's supposed to go after Liv's title?
Man, why? All right, we
Stop
got the
talking
bloodline.
about
We
women's
got the bloodline.
BBLs.
Nia was
No,
talking
you.
about the BBL.
No, I heard you. Nia said that like 12 minutes ago.
It's a little smoky in that room. You know when the brothers be getting together in one room and there's smoke going around, it's like a little puff give.
There is
Right, it's
smoke
a little-
going on behind him.
Is it a little Samoan,
Either that or
little Samoan ganja going on up in there?
either that or the YS6 is in the room.
Because Target Low's eyes are a little squinty.
If you have given a super chat, we are gonna get to you.
Yes, I'm going to get down there. I promise you.
We getting there. We getting there.
He's hungry because he just smoked. That's what he said. We hungry. Wow. This is hilarious. Emily Brown is in the house. How you doing,
Hey,
Emily?
Emily.
Good to see you. Jonelle, what is going on? We got the fam in here. Thank you guys, Three Kings. What's up, dog?
Aaron Drew. You know I'm scary. Not
Look at
me.
him. Tonga Low is just like, I don't know what's going on right now, dog. Oh, we doing this now? All right.
I mean, why else would there be smoke in the room? Are y'all like in a furnace?
They are a little.
Oh, it's smoke. Oh, everyone's
Blaze.
smoking. Look how smoky it is for him too.
All right, so we got Baron Corbin coming back. I don't know how to.
I don't think they should be so willy-nilly with the smoke. I understand that he's got fire all around or whatever. But you guys are using smoke right now to be creepy and different with the YS6. I don't think you should just have smoke for everybody. Or it takes it away from the dramatic effect.
I'll tell you what takes the dramatic effect right now. We've got a face Baron Corbin. I don't like it. They don't know what to do with this guy. It just ain't working. You're teaming him with another bald-headed brother in Apollo Crews. Apollo! And this ain't working. This ain't working. This is a milk dud and a white chocolate milk dud, and they need to go back to NXT. That's how I feel about it. At least they use them right in NXT. Because I promise you what's going to happen here. Here's a prediction for this match. They finna lose to LWO. How do you like that? How do you like that? Also, I need Elektra Lopez to get a little more involved in her matches. I mean, in her matches. In the matches. All right? I don't want you just outside, just whatever. Oh, my gosh, and whatever. I need you to be like, if you are La Madrina, I need you to be rolling up in there, low blowing everybody. I want to see some brass knucks. You had the brass knucks in NXT. She slid them across the Lola Vice. Lola was like, I don't want to lose them. Where the brass knucks, Elektra? This is what I'm talking about. Where is the NXT Elektra Lopez?
I want some brass knuckles.
See, they bring them over here and they water them down.
Right.
Drives me nuts. Fareed Saheed. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you in here. The Three Kings said, hold up, player.
Well,
I have a super chat for you. Circle message. New Bloodline is going to outnumber Roman Usos at this point. Do we see Roman recruit Sami again? I'm assuming for an eventually War Games. I don't know. Sami Zayn? Ooh. That could be some bad bloodline right there. That's some bad bloodline. I mean, but he's going to need somebody in his corner. And I just don't feel the Usos got it.
No, you know what? Hush your mouth.
What I'm saying is this. Solo was his enforcer. That was the heavy. Now the heavy's got 3 heavies. You got 4 heavies.
That doesn't mean their bigger brothers can't come back and whoop their butt.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Jacob Fatu is like that. You know when you go to the pound, you know, the animal shelter, and you got that one dog that's just looking at you, kind of crazy, kind of side eye in the back, ain't barking because they don't need to bark. All the other animals gotta let you know, but that dog is just like, you don't want none of this. Until he speaks, then he's like, Solo, I love you. No. Jacob, no. Just sit there and look scary, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Three Kings. I appreciate that very, very much. Dylan McMahon. We got a McMahon in here.
A McMahon?
Any relation? Don't be spying on us. Well-rounded Leo, what is going on? Good to see you as well. Christy Palmer, what is happening? W Nostalgic, how are you? Kevin Young, I see you in here. Just Alex talking about Stephanie got snatched up real quick by the WWE, and yeah, Mercedes Moné has creative control over all of storylines and feuds. I mean, let's see where they go. Let's just see where they go. She has creative control over it.
So her creative control is, I'm gonna hold all the titles, and they're gonna be like, okay.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Alexander, what is going on? Rickety, what is happening?
What's up?
Did lose a ton of. Just Alex, brother. You saw that Mariah May, Tony Storm situation. That is how you ended the show. The show overall was a good show. I'm not mad at the show that they put on, but that ending, my heart felt for Tony Storm. I wanted to cry with Tony Storm.
Did she lose the belt?
No, but I'm saying that you just can't trust anybody in professional wrestling. Everybody betrays everybody.
You know, AEW always puts on a pay-per-view, good pay-per-view. It's just too damn long.
Yeah, it's about 6, 7, 8 hours long. It's like a full-time job to watch an AEW pay-per-view. Ain't no joke. We got the Teflon Don up in here. A and B. How you doing?
We're well. How you doing?
Glad to see y'all, and I see that Roman pillow over here. I mean, hey, say the word. Can I get to the yams? Woo! Sweet yams. Hey, show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. And can I get to the yams?
What do yams got to do with my Roman pillow?
I don't know what yams got to do with it, but welcome to Yams right here on Cage, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about. Melo out here talking to El Idolo.
Oh, he took off the sunglasses.
You don't want that to happen. He look a little irritated.
Carmelo's next.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good match.
Yes, it is.
That's gonna be a good match. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen immediately.
I really feel like him and Charlotte should have their own Ricky and Lucy.
Wow.
I love Charlotte.
Why they got to be Ricky and Lucy though? That's pretty racist, though. I'm gonna let it slide.
Why is that racist?
Because you 1/8 Mexican. I'm gonna let it slide.
How the hell is that racist if I'm saying they should have their own show?
I'm gonna let it slide.
I'm saying I'd like to see more of them. That's not racist.
I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. All right, here we go. See, look. Baron Corbin is a heel. He's a heel. He's a heel. He's a heel. Every time I look at him, I'm just waiting for you to backstab your partner. Apollo Crews looked like he has not missed the red beans and rice because he's looking jacked, even more so than I think he was in NXT. But he's still gonna lose.
Yes, they are jobbers now.
And that's a
and
damn
we don't
shame.
even know who they're fighting, do we?
The LWO.
Oh. Well, the LWO always loses. They need a few victories in order for it to be taken seriously.
I'm just saying, man. Thank you, Teflon Don, for that super chat. Intuit Dome, November 30th. Ooh. Allison P.W. Sandridge. I think we know her.
Hey, Allison.
How are you, Allison? You in here all on your own. I can appreciate that.
Love it, love it.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here with the outfits of the LWO and
except her
Jennifer Lopez.
No, that does not compliment her at all.
But I'm saying they match. The color scheme is matching.
Well,
so therefore, I expect her to get involved in this matchup. However, Angel kind of looks like a gladiator right now, so I'm getting Karrion Kross vibes.
I just need them to win. They rebranded themselves and did this whole thing and don't win.
I know. Get him, B. Don't encourage that chop, y'all. Do not encourage that chop. I'm going to catch up in the chat here. Teflon Don said, B, the Donham's upset after that hit. You hit my boy. Now, I give a permission to go ahead and give you a backhand. Whoa. I'm not going to give her a backhand. What you talking about, Teflon? What you talking about, dog? You believe what he said right here? Hey, say the word, and there will be 2 unmarked SUVs waiting to, take her away. It's going to be all right.
They all going to get maced on the way out, too.
Absolutely not, Teflon. Absolutely not. Get out the chat with that mess. Anyway, let's get back to the action right here. Absolutely. It looks like in that 70s show basement. That's hilarious. Mr. All Days Off, how are you? I'm going to quickly get through it. I don't want to miss anybody's super chat. So I want to catch up to everybody. Raheem Hands, what is going on? If I missed you,
hello,
I apologize. Raheem. But I do want to get caught up in the chat. I think I just did. All right, I'm there. Woo!
Hi, Christy Palmer.
I made it. All right, I think we're looking good. I think we're sounding good. Also, we're going to be. Should we talk about the set?
Did you say hi to Movie Queen?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
We do know Dylan McMahon because we were like, are you a McMahon?
Because we got to get it set up for Monday. So we're going to have the new setup on Monday?
Hello, Mick. Hello, W Nostalgic. Yes, that is the plan.
That is the plan. All right, so just so you know, ordinarily we would do our Saturday night's live event during the weekend. However, we are actually doing some minor improvements. There will be a change in set. We're moving to a bigger room, a bigger area, bigger studio space.
Nice.
It's going to be similar and yet not. But we're doing it for you. It's going to be bigger, better, brighter, faster, harder. Wait, that sounded all kinds of wrong. But you know what I'm saying. The point is, we will not be able to bring you our Saturday night's live event this weekend because we will be moving all of this. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So when we do come back on Monday Night Raw, get ready. Because it's going to be fire.
Absolutely.
Then can I get to the end? That's what Teflon said. He said it right here. Again.
That's fine.
He's got a chat that says, just because I love y'all. Right?
We love you too.
Can I get to the yams? Oh, sweet. You know what? Nope.
You like that song way too much, boo.
It's a fire song, dog. I didn't write it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just living in this world. I didn't make it.
Okay.
Isn't that what Tupac said?
That is what Tupac said.
At any rate, new era A and B. That's what I'm talking about,
That's
Steven.
right.
So I want to ask the question. I didn't get a chance to do it. I like to kind of do that always when I come up in here. So where is everybody chatting from, and what is the current
Thank you,
temperature?
Jedi Knight.
Because it is hot in Los Angeles.
And Angeles.
Okay, the valleys have been in the hundreds. Palm Springs, I think, hit 118. Don't make no kind of sense. The humidity has been off the chain. So where are you guys chatting from? What is the current temperature? I would love to know. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We have we have a whole thing in mind. We really wanted to look. We say this all the time, and we mean it. When you guys donate to us, we put it back into this for you. So you support us, and we support you right back with giving you the absolute best that we can give you. So you might have seen the evolution of us from when we first started this channel, doing this show, to where we are now. It's astounding, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without the love and support.
Yeah, it's pretty
of all of
astounding.
you.
Our first episode was
I mean, it was rough.
we were like just in the room in front of a TV,
It was rough,
no lighting,
but we wanted to
just
get it
like
done.
on the phone or something crazy.
You know, it was like Shawshank with the sisters. It was a little rough. Andy Dufresne, it was a little rough with the sisters in the shower.
Are you okay?
Hmm?
You having a night? You a little off.
I'm trying to talk to the people.
Feel like Jack Antoff trying to talk to the people.
Jack Roman says Brooklyn, New York is 79 degrees. Jaden Winchester's
Nice.
in Birmingham, Alabama. 90 degrees. I bet y'all have a little bit of that humidity.
Dang, 90 degrees. I bet you it's humid as heck.
Three Kings says Atlanta, Georgia, 96 degrees.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Pennsylvania, 76 for the wise man. Hot and humid down there in Austin, Texas.
I don't remember you
McAllen,
being
Texas,
in
86
Pennsylvania.
degrees. 81 in Wilmington, North Carolina.
North
Raining all day.
Carolina.
115 Texas, very humid. Come on, Dylan. Come on, Dylan. That don't make no kind of sense.
115.
77 degrees, China Grove, North
No,
Carolina. 78
no,
degrees,
no.
Winston, Salem, North Carolina. We got some North Carolinas up in here, but too hot in Daniel LaRusso's backyard. We'll see. Too hot, Daniel-san. Too hot. With Daniel LaRusso. Rosita. I see you, Karate Kid, going back to the OG film. That's why you're the historian. I love that. Thank you. We're getting a Young Martin series with Martin Lawrence producing it.
You know, that may be funny. if he could actually go back to the Martin well, if he could still write and have that same kind of comedy, because Martin was a comedic comedy, like Lucy, and like he just, you could go back and watch that, and it's just he's just so funny, all his different characters and stuff. So
It's
if
gonna be
he
like
could,
Bel Air.
oh, you mean it's a not funny version though?
I don't know how I feel about
Oh,
that.
then I don't really care. That I don't want to
Is it
see
gonna be
that.
like a
I thought it
serious
was going to be
show?
comedy. Or do you mean the old school funny Fresh Prince? I don't.
78 degrees in New York. I love the reference, Steven. Thank you for that.
But
Monday's
that's
gonna
how
be
you're
good.
going to learn.
Are we all excited
Wax
to
on.
see Liv Morgan put
Wax off.
hands on Rhea Ripley on Monday Night Raw? Have Rhea Ripley running scared, snatch a ball?
The Liv Morgan that ran away like a scared little kid when Rhea came out on Monday?
You gotta regroup. You gotta regroup.
With your fears.
And then go ahead and just everybody sit, wait, and appreciate Dom's turn on Rhea Ripley. Low blow. Boom. I don't know what that would do to Rhea Ripley, but still. All right, here we go. Look at the Phantasma taking it to the competition, but La Madrina is not doing a thing. Baron Corbin, I got to tell you, man, for somebody that eats as much red meat as you, I expect a little more muscle tone. But that could just be me.
That's not going to give you muscle tone alone. You also need to actually work out.
I'm
Maybe
just a
he's
little
not
surprised.
a big working out.
I guess not. In here with Apollo. There we go. There we go. La Madrina getting involved. That's what I'm talking about. Both her and Santos got down with the get down. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What did you tell me?
That LWO was winning because, what did you say? They are what? Baron and Apollo are...
Oh, jobbers.
There you go.
Yes. I thought you said LWO, and I'm like, I was going to say jobbers, but I'm like, no.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
And now you got Baron out there looking like the Miz. Why the brothers got to be taking the L's, and then you got the non-brothers out there looking mad at the brothers. They're doing that on Raw and SmackDown. I don't like that. Huh. It's a little concerning. You look at this is not February.
Baron is not a brother, right? Baron is white.
I'm talking about R-Truth takes the L, Miz outside the ring looking mad.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
How to start
She's holding
a cult?
her cup for her.
What are we doing here? Losers for life. Remember when we saw them in downtown LA? These two were like the same.
Both of them, yeah. They weren't together.
They weren't, but they were like.
But she was there. They both stayed in character for sure.
Yeah.
But Chelsea was like, I'm not waiting in a line. No, and left. She didn't even stay there.
Yeah, that was really quite funny. We had an opportunity. We could have said hi to him and Adam Pearce, but it was interesting to see them stay in character like that. That's showmanship. That's how you do it.
I loved it.
That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can appreciate that wholeheartedly.
And I should have spoke to Adam Pearce. That was my bad.
Should have done it.
You didn't do it either.
Try to tell you, I was in line.
I was in line with you.
Were you though?
What?
Who was closer? You know what I mean? Who was closer? I'm over
I didn't
here
know
talking,
what to say. He's out to dinner with his wife.
To the host.
I usually speak to everybody.
Say what?
I usually speak to everybody. I was the one who called Samantha Irvin. I'm the one who says hi when we were in Vegas. I'm always the one who says hi to somebody. And sometimes I embarrass you with it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was the one who called Tony Khan over.
Again, you were closer. It's who's closest. That's the rule. You can't talk over somebody. Hey, Tony! What's up, dog?
You were closest to what's his name in line at Starbucks, and you didn't say nothing to him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's his name? We saw him a few times from AEW.
In Starbucks?
Casino. In the casino, at the Starbucks casino in MGM. And you're like, he's right there. I should say something. And you did.
Rickety says hello.
Oh, hey, Rickety.
When's the real championship? 5'4", 84.90. I thought that the real I thought Solo was already here. I don't know.
Anyway.
Because we're not talking about this chump, right?
Okay.
He done left. He done abandoned one loss in 4 years, and he's all.
Steven, it was how to start a cult.
Remember in Friday when homeboy ran back to the car? He was all. That was Roman running out of the arena after he lost to Cody Rhodes.
Yo, mama. Hey, CW41. Yes, Friday traffic does suck. That's what he talked about as soon as he got in here. And hello, FYFO8490.
Yeah.
Oh, that's who you just said hi to?
Yeah, I tried really, really hard to get here. And I slid in just under the wire. But I can appreciate that. But yeah, that was Roman Reigns. So now, look, let's just put the notion that Roman's coming back to bed. Okay, Solo said he's not. He's been laid. Okay, Solo's been laid by the
Roman's
members.
Coming back to bed, huh? When is that happening? Our bed? His bed. Whose bed?
He had that coming. He
didn't say it. I said it.
Oh, right. So, but I can't say BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I'm saying BBL Drizzy whenever I so well good and please. BBL Drizzy.
You could say it as much as you want to, but when you're looking at some woman and you like, oh, I'm not mad at that BBL. No, that's a problem. You don't see me saying, oh, I'm not mad at how sexy his chest is. Oh, look how his booty looking.
You say a lot worse.
I do not. That is not true, people.
Sophie Dopey.
First of all, most of the time I'm looking at the TV, and because I'm smiling looking at the TV, he decides to create a whole narrative of what I must be thinking or who I'm looking at. And not because I said something.
All right, it's a family show.
That's right, y'all.
Family show. My grandmama gave me that chain. You know you're going to cry in the car. That's exactly what it said about Roman. They were like, you know you're going to cry in the island.
My grandmama gave me that title. That title. That's Roman's title.
Ooh, hold up. Can we please get Orton title, please? Always and forever. Yeah, I can agree with that. What a Basant. Good to see you.
Die?
I don't think so. Right, his mom didn't pass.
Or she.
Movie Queen, I am so excited about Ivan Allen, Jordan Grace. You have no idea. No idea. I want to see them being a team. War Games. Always. You got a lot of having my back situation. This is a man that punted innocent women and children, old ladies. How can I believe anything this viper says? You can't believe a snake.
First of all, just because you done all that doesn't mean that you can't still be faithful and loyal to who you want to be faithful and loyal to. He wasn't faithful and loyal to those people, but he's faithful and loyal to Cody.
Yeah. Teflon Don right here with a super chat. Yes, indeed. Circle message. Don't you dare disrespect my tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. That's what the super chat. That's what it says
wow.
Right here. That's what it says right here. I didn't,
He didn't add Solo Sikoa to that player. Nah, that's not what that says,
that's
bro.
what it said. Let me put it up one more again. Let me take a look. Hang on, let me take a look. Yeah, don't you dare disrespect my tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Okay, it's like the bouncing ball. Don't you dare. That's what it was. All right, I can respect that, Teflon. I can respect that.
Allison.
Grandpa era.
Grandpa era.
How dare you? What in the world? He is punting grandpas and grandmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, LA Knight took some serious bumps in that, but it was great. It was a great ladder match.
It was.
Even the ladies. They I love a good ladder match, man.
Especially the ladies. Yeah, that was much better than last year's.
That's a man right there. That's a man. Should have been Jay. What you thinking there, LA Knight?
You want to wear those glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not.
No, you
I have
do
a
not.
similar pair that are not mirror glasses. They're very heavy. I will show you those later. That's true. That is true, Steven. Sure did.
They think you're crazy, but I see you nuts.
Thank you. He better not stop till he gets a belt. He needs this belt. But is it really going to happen? I feel like it's not anytime soon. Just like with Jay, I feel like it's just, I don't know. I'm concerned. Three Kings right here with a super chat.
You
Yes,
darn
indeed.
right, movie queen.
Circle message. Who do you have for Cena's last match? Orton, Punk, Roman, Rock, or a new young talent? Hold on, he's got a contract in his hand. He's got something in his hand. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Somebody's about to get a strap on in SummerSlam. Yes, indeed, folks. LA Knight is signing a contract to face on one Mr. Logan Paul for the United States Championship at this year's SummerSlam. Will LA Knight finally get that strap on, or will the champion retain? Yeah. Yeah.
Edgewood? The heck is that?
I don't know.
I think a new talent.
A
I
new
don't
talent?
know. That's what I'm thinking off the top of my head.
I mean, I think I've mentioned this before. I'm deeply concerned about Cena's last match. What is it going to be and why? Because it reminds me of Ric Flair's last match with Shawn Michaels. We kind of all knew how it was going to go down. At the end of the match, Rick couldn't hold it together. I'm just like, let's just end this already. And I don't want that. I want mystery. I want a shakeup.
You can't have a mystery and shakeup if you know it's his last match.
What I'm saying is, usually they don't let them win. They usually put over the other person. If it's a young talent especially. So I'm hoping, my hope is that we go a different way with Cena in his last run. It would be great if he got one more title. I've said that already a few times. I don't want him to lose his last match. Why does he need to put over the? It's like it just.
Why not?
I want to see something more. I want to see something different.
You always want to say, why does he need to put someone over? Why not? What else are you doing? You're on your way out.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't you put someone over on the way out?
Because this is what always happens. I want to see something different.
Of course, because it makes sense.
No.
Because winning on your way out doesn't make sense.
No. I've said this before. If you're Jack John and you keep losing, your Jack John means nothing. It means nothing. If your bite is not going to, if your bark is not going to back up your bite, then don't bark.
He doesn't need to bark or bite. He's John Cena. He's already a Hall of Famer legend.
Therein lies the problem.
Right. So they shouldn't have. He's already retired in my mind. They didn't need to do this, but they are doing it. And so he's going to keep people over on the way out.
We're never going to agree on this point. I will say that much.
That's true. We will never agree on this.
But I definitely want to see something different. I know he works good with Orton. I don't want to see him do Punk. I don't even want to see him do Roman or Rock. Rock would be kind of cool, but we've already seen it.
We've already seen him and Roman too.
Yeah. But there was like this vitriol between him and The Rock. Like it was like real. It was bad for a while. It was really bad for a while.
Yeah.
So it would be kind of nice if they did have a last dance. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, the promos would be good as hell.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's like
I wouldn't even mind
to sing a song and John Cena could rap one back. Like, I mean, that'd be great.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool if he even some way somehow got involved with Cody, and he's gonna go like Orton said, everybody's gonna be coming after your title. I would love to see him coming after the title, and then just like at WrestleMania.
Well, he's already involved.
Rock comes out.
He came out for WrestleMania. He's already involved in that.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
So
like I want to see him
go
like go at that, and then Rock comes out like, hold up, don't you remember when I had this over my shoulder? I'm like, this just feels right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna usurp me again.
Yeah.
Like I thought we squashed the beef, and then you show up in the WrestleMania, stick your nose in Bloodline business.
This is funny. That meme just.
Yeah, great memes, by the way. Thank you for those, Steven. Those are really funny. Wow, hold up. You were in person in Flair's last match? Are good because they give closure to the performer and to the fans rather than getting any real Flair situation. Well, first off, Flair, if he could go, he would go. The man can
that
barely
last
move.
match he did was so cringy. I regret I watched it. I didn't want to watch it.
It was bad.
It's awful.
It was bad. A retirement match is good. What I'm saying is, it's the same principle that we saw when we were watching Goldberg and Brock, when all the fans knew they were both out of there. So the fans were not invested in that match. Because they were like, why do we care? You're wrestling just to whatever and entertain. And there's nothing wrong with wrestling to entertain. But what I'm saying is, under the kayfabe umbrella, the whole point is we don't know the outcome. That's why we don't like spoilers. So when you have something that's going to be predictable, it kind of takes the fun out of it for me. That's what I'm saying. So if I have like this is Cena's last match, and like depending on who it is, we all know he's going to lose. Yeah. I'm not as invested in the match as I could be if we are going into it thinking, man, I don't really know how this is going to go. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I want a little unpredictability in his last run. That's all. I don't think that's asking too much. I really don't. Because pro wrestling is also about the surprises, not just the predictability. You know? No, I agree with you, Jedi Knight. But I also had an issue with them running it back. I didn't like Taker wrestling somebody like twice in a row every year. It kind of was like, eh. And I know why they did it. It was a good match to protect them. Well, let's run it back and all that. But whatever. It is what it is. Oh, wow. Corbin will be Cena's last match, like Angle was. Florida State, 90 degrees or 100. Christy Palmer, you are in Florida State. Goodness gracious. But for those of you in those areas, that humidity must be kicked in. Am I right?
Oh, gosh, yeah. There's no way, especially because they're later than us.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's darker and later, and it's that hot. Oh, I know it's all humid.
So, Ricky, you don't think they're going to be taking that belt off of Logan? So, once again, LA Knight is going to be denied? Is this what you're saying? Denied. When are they going to give this man his due? When are they going to give Jey Uso his due? This is what I want to know. What are we really talking about? Matter of fact, giving somebody their due, when are they going to give Naomi her due?
Let's see right now.
Because they got an up-and-comer. So per what you were saying, she needs to put over the up-and-comer.
Yeah, and she probably will.
Then what you come back for? You were winning. You were a champion.
But
and now
again,
you're not.
Carmelo is losing too, so I don't know.
There it is. John Cena, man.
Why is it a shocking announcement? He don't even go here.
He goes there.
He does not go here.
He has a contract.
So?
Anytime, any place. John Cena can show up.
He has the 24/7 title. Come on, y'all. John Cena retired a long time ago. Just because you see him once or twice a year. And let there be another strike that lasts 6 months or more. He'll unretire.
I mean, thank you to the actor strike for
That's
freeing up the schedule a little
brought him
bit.
Back. Him and Rock.
Same with The Rock. Thank you to the actor strike. Appreciate you. Got a hell of a WrestleMania out of it. Flair is no longer with AEW. How do you like that? So no more woo energy? Is that why I don't see the woo energy anymore? Woo energy! Woo! Three Kings says, let me drop some gospel on you. Circle message. What if Cena doubts he can win 17 because of his losing streak? Allahu Zahar. He wins it, and his goal is to retire with it. That can make it interesting at the end. That'd be kind of cool. I can actually see that scenario taking place. I don't think they'd actually do it, but I can actually see it. That would be kind of cool. But it's also the same thing going back to Bret Hart and why they did what they did with him. Bret Hart was a loyalist. He would have dropped that title. They should have trusted in him that he would have done that before he go into WCW, and they didn't, and they screwed him. So, I don't... What? God's green earth?
Sorry. It's too late. I already did it. I'm sorry.
Cover here. That's how I feel about that. I like what you're saying in here. I really do. I don't know. I don't know. but it's a heck of a thought.
I wish she would still have her old music.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about, Sophie Dopey. 3 times he fought Triple H. 3. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I didn't love. There was a couple of points where The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, when they decided to run it back, where I'm thinking, okay, the build-up, it was at a point where I'm like, okay, maybe Shawn might actually get this. And he did not. But that's what I want going into a match. Like, maybe this prediction is not quite, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because we've done prediction shows where we each are like, okay, this is the person, move on.
Right.
And I don't want that. I don't want that for Cena. If he is the greatest of all time, he deserves better than that. You know what I mean?
There's nothing you could do to ruin the history he's already made and the fame he already has. He's John Cena.
It's John Cena.
He's John Cena.
John Cena. Maybe he should be Santino Marella.
I was just going to say that. Maybe.
Maybe that should be his last match. You know what?
Bring
out the
back
big red machine, Kane.
Wow.
Down, 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 down. Down, down. Better than. There you go. Come on, Naomi. Do something with that very.
Okay. You know, I took a Benadryl, believe it or not.
Did you ask the bro?
I did. I did twice, and I took a Benadryl.
I'm gonna leave this on lock. This is the sensor.
You're just gonna leave that there all for the rest of the night. I guess you could.
All right, folks.
I'm back
You're
here.
just gonna hear her. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's the sensor. Don't even get me started on The Rock Cena show up. You know I talked mad mess about The Rock for years, claiming I'm never leaving again, and he left. He left. So don't even get me going on that.
He left for a little while. You know, he leave, and then he'll be back again.
I agree, Just Alex. LA Knight, this is a must-win situation, but I also got to ask you, where we at with Jey Uso? I thought he was going to have some kind of opportunity. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. So this kind of blows my mind. You need to blow? I can mute and you can cover and blow.
It's okay.
I miss my amazing. I know. I miss that too. I'm amazing. This is a better song.
It just was a better song. There was no reason to change that.
But the songs right now are not great anyway, so they all kind of suck. I don't know about this match right now. I feel like they're moving at a slower pace. They're kind of. I don't know how I feel about this match. I feel like it's a training session. What's so funny?
Allison said AJ got to improve them towel reflexes.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't quite on. You know when you go out to eat and you put the towel on your lap. Now it's on my lap. Before it was on the desk. Now I'm like, bam. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be.
All right, cover me.
All right, hang on. We're gonna mute and we're gonna cover. Here we go. That's how you gotta do for yours.
And we're back.
Right? You gotta cover, you gotta look, you gotta examine, you gotta get in there. Get a little...
We should play a commercial in the future. You could put a commercial in, like hold for this commercial. See?
We did that in the reactions. Sometimes if there was a sneeze or something, we would put in a quick like.
But I'm saying, like, we could actually just play a commercial. And just
technical
like,
difficulty
hold for one
thing.
moment, put on a commercial while we play.
Yeah.
Sneeze.
Yeah, let's not discuss the Undertaker streak. I'm still in my feelings about that. This don't get me angry today. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Steven, you can appreciate that.
Is that okay? Now I was gonna say I don't know if that's the music, but I can hear it now.
That's what it was. Mr. McGee, don't get me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Come on. Steven, back me up.
He was still talking after he was muted.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything. I was pretending.
Just Alex said it'd be a great spot to run a sponsorship. See?
All right, we'll put something together.
No, like all I have to do is click insert ad now. It's right here on the screen. I could say, please hold for this ad.
It's gonna play an ad right now.
Like if I play it, I could insert it whenever I want to. Insert ad.
All right, insert an ad, and then let's see what happens. Go ahead, do it.
I'm gonna insert an ad, people.
So we'll see if this actually inserts an ad. I don't have to do a cover. I don't know.
Did it do it? I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
No, that did not insert.
No, I did not see the new Captain America trailer. Didn't realize there was one that was out. I will tell you right now we're on commercial break, I feel a type of way. Again, I don't want to go on a tangent about Marvel. I still feel a type of way about Captain America and what they did.
Yeah.
And it's not a good way. At all. Like, at all. It dropped today. Ooh, all right, we're going to check it out. Aaron Teagle, what is going on? Good to see you. All right, I appreciate that. Speaking of sponsor, we need to get you guys.
Yeah, we're not mad at that,
what does
Alex.
the audience like? Yes, we do. Yeah, we were actually thinking about that the other day. We do need to get ourselves a sponsor, even if it's an affiliate program. Agreed. That actually is a really. We should talk about that. Dude wipes. When you got a low down below.
As much as we drink Prime on this show, we need a Prime sponsorship. Shoot.
Reach for dude.
Reach for
wipes.
dude.
When you're sliding the home and your pants are full of foam.
Dude wipes.
There it is. See? Or, Stephen, as you know with the Bible, if it's time for the red tent, dude wipes. No.
First of all, that would be for the girls, and that would be something different. Playtex.
Okay. All right. Allison said, ew.
I know. He took it too far, Allison. I need a censor button on him.
Fair enough. Towel reflexes aren't fast enough. Bam. But see, but y'all be talking about this, and then what's going to happen, my reflex is going to be so fast, it's going to knock her out. It's going to be on camera, then I'm going to get arrested. I'm not trying to
Actually, we may
why
go
are you trying
viral.
to get your boy arrested?
We could go viral if you accidentally knock me out. That would be hilarious. Everyone needs that viral moment.
That's called domestic abuse.
Oh, gosh. Stop being so serious.
That's frowned upon. That's Chris Brown. We have a situation here where Chris Brown B. We don't need that.
Or Ike Turner.
Well, that's a little different. Naomi gets the win.
Naomi.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm going into this match thinking that she's going to come out the jobber. She actually caught the dub. Ooh. Yes. Strive to be number one. Do the kids still do that?
No.
Yes, but Naomi does. I'll see you. Also, I want to give a shout to Wade Barrett for jumping in like he did when Drew McIntyre was going on one. I mean, he got in the middle of Drew and Adam Pearce and just pushed them back and like, what do you think about your entire career? It will be over. Just go. Let's go get a point. Love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. Davenport should be going to NXT. I just, It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening for her. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Was you see that look that he gave him? Check it out. Yeah. Cinched it in. You cinched it in. Unlike John Cena never cinches it in. But Johnny Wrestling cinched it in. And the new. Because for a minute there, I was certain that Ciampa was going to turn on Johnny Gargano.
That's what they made it seem like.
For sure. And they got some lovely looking belts, man. I love it. So it's interesting that both sets have now changed hands. All right, now we got A-Town Down Under. They got to show their faces as the Lahoo as the hers.
What's the excuses and blame?
Are they coming home though?
Are they?
I don't know. I think this is where A-Town Down Under implodes, mate.
We got to get these seats right there like that when they come out here too.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We had those seats with the AEW show, which were great seats. Great seats.
It's nothing like watching a show and being that close to it. Like,
yeah.
It's one thing to be up or whatever, but when you're like a couple seats away from where they are, dang, it's just a whole different vibe.
Exactly, but this is only going to be until Roman Reigns returns. Then we're going to be in the nosebleeds because you will be nowhere near Roman Reigns. Let's be clear about this.
I've already touched him once.
You see? And that's what I'm talking. BBL Drizzy. See? It's not fair. Brother Alex, what you talking? Let me see what you're talking over here. Yep, I agree with you. Let me see. What are we talking about? Yeah, Lyra Valkyria, I got to tell you, the crowd seems to have warmed up to her a little bit more so than I expected them to. I still don't think she exactly knows what she is yet. But truthfully,
hi, Dro.
She's doing the very same thing she was doing in NXT. Hey, Dro, how you doing? Which was fine in a smaller venue, but this is the big time. This is the big leagues. All right? But I think she's ingratiated herself into the crowd with her talent. She's shown that she can hang with the big dog. She took it to Nia Jax. And I'm telling you, man, if you give the audience good wrestling shows, I'm talking about with the women, solid. Like you took some hits, y'all didn't phone it in. This wasn't a dance contest. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna win them over, but you can't be afraid to get a little bit of dirt under the fingernails, baby.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. There's nothing wrong with athleticism, like we saw with Sol Ruka and Kiana James. Great, fantastic, whatever. But we also want to see a little bit of grit.
Right.
Not so hard. Not so hard. And I think we're getting that with Lyra Valkyria. Dana, but Davenport, not so much. The Bird Girl. Oh my gosh, they do her little woo. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm excited that if they're really going to do that for the women, I think it's important. But again, the women need to show up. But not only do the women need to show up, it's a tag team, if you will. The talent and then the brass. So the brass need to make sure that they are writing good storylines for this talent. You got to give them something to work with.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? She's going to get lost in the shuffle. Roxanne, Julia, Stephanie, Vakir get called up. Yeah, that's true. But then again, not necessarily, because not every call-up has been a banger after banger after banger. You know what I mean? Like, take a look at Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark was a talent in NXT. She's a talent over here, but she had to be up under the learning tree, not Chris Jericho, but up under the learning tree, the learned tree.
Yeah, and I mean, look what they did with, Ivy Niles, okay, but Candice and
Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Indy.
Your tag
Not
team
successful.
champions, Alba Fire, Isla Dawn. I mean, I like that they're interjecting them now, but it's so weird that the champs are chasing the challengers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
But I'm excited
I
for
don't
this
know.
new faction that Stark's in. I hope. Let's
well,
see.
because look who's in charge.
I mean, yeah, we're all about, let's see what Sonya does. She's highly entertaining. No matter what she does, she's good in the ring.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That needed to happen a long time ago, dog. But but this is my point also. 2 people from NXT, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, once again, gotta be up under the learned tree of somebody else to carry them through because their talent alone on the main roster just hasn't cut it. That's my point. It's kind of a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looking forward to that. Indy never should have left NXT, brother. Never should have happened. The second we saw crickets, hey, Indy, no, come on back, come on back to Gorilla, Let's get you back on Tuesday night, like real quick.
Yeah. It was a waste. They called her up at the wrong time.
All right, sister standing strong, sister standing on business. See, we got Chitara, we got the Thundercats up in the house.
The Thundercats. Oh.
Wait, did you just call them hoes? Put some respect on your sister's name. Nah, no, I'm just kidding.
Although they look like Thundercats, she kind of looked like a Powerpuff Girl.
True. He's not here. Oh, crrr. You just do the oh, crrr. I heard that. That's adorable. They're adorable.
The buys, though, so.
Hold on.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that.
Why get the left hand out?
Sorry, I don't trust that.
Oh, the towel wasn't even extended. God bless it, America.
What she say? Your flexes.
You
I don't
don't
trust it. I
you don't
trust
shake with
it.
the left hand.
That was it? For real?
I thought she was a heel.
Here you go.
There
Okay.
you go.
That wasn't making no sense.
Now there's the sore loser that we've come to
And
expect.
I need Naomi to get on point because you don't know she's a heel. We knew there was something was wrong with that. Just because you're a face doesn't mean you can't get down with the, like, you know what I mean? Like, be clever.
That's right. But the Teflon Don said, "Good Lord, have mercy." That's a TikTok thing. She's not on TikTok.
Hey.
Oh wow. And
Oh,
her computer
it's okay.
just went down.
It's okay. I don't need it.
You kind of do.
No, we're almost done and we're just watching TV. I
You
trust you.
kind of
Good.
do.
Once upon a time, I didn't even have a computer up.
Those belts look good around their waist. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they do.
It's good to see him with some gold. It's about time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Super Chat champion is now in your city. Street Diglets, what is going on? I know you've been in that gym clanging and banging, brother. Don't lie to me. But in the meantime, in between time, we got ourselves a super chat on deck. Circle message. The Walgreens Jamie Hayter.
What? That's funny.
Wow.
Oh,
the Walgreens
that's great.
Jamie Hayter did a fantastic job. I'm a new fan.
That's so funny.
Wow. First off, let me tell you, Walgreens, they got some good products. But you're basically saying she's store brand and therefore lesser than.
I like Jamie Hayter.
And I'm not mad. You can't reach it?
Yeah, I just dropped my pillow.
Oh. Yeah, man. I'm not mad at that. That is a hilarious super chat. And I don't disagree.
That's funny.
I don't disagree.
Jamie Hayter actually was one of the people we met in Vegas, and she was very nice.
She was. She was. She was. I mean, those weren't exactly Urkel glasses. I ain't do that. That wasn't.
They
That
were.
wasn't.
Actually.
He had bigger glasses.
No, I don't. There are no bigger glasses. They were just a different shape.
What can we?
Those glasses were as big as glasses get.
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Look at the. Y'all tripping. Look at the size of those glasses. Covers half his face.
You need to see hers again, as do they.
No, these. You talking about me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was talking about Jade Cargill's glasses.
No.
Oh, yeah. No.
I was catching the business from OG Triple OG.
Oh, that's funny.
That's not funny.
No, it's funny that I just assumed she was talking about Jade Cargill's big old glasses.
Oh, my goodness. No. Indy's Jeff. Indy,
I guess I do need the computer up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's not what that was. All right, Joe Davidian, you got yourself a super chat right here. Thank you, Dro. Big circle message to you. Here is my results and spoilers on Monday Night Raw. I'm only doing the main topic and the top storyline. Rhea Ripley is back, and I friggin' loved it. My favorites are Rhea and Damian because they are toit. They're toit like Toyga. I'm not mad at what you just said. All right. I'm glad Rhea's back. I personally wish they would have saved it for later.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have easily extended this whole Liv Dirty Daddy Dom thing well into SummerSlam without Rhea Ripley coming back until then. Easily. But like WWE, they always pull the trigger a little too soon on stuff. So here we are. So now it's going to be Liv Morgan running scared from Rhea Ripley every week. Is she going to be dipping in to the clubhouse when Rhea's not around? Or some other crap? Like, I don't know what they're going to do to now further this story.
I think Rhea and Dom may just separate from them altogether. I don't know. But you know who else loves Damian and Rhea? Our Super Chat champion. They're his favorite. Did you know that? Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Liv Morgan and
Jade Cargill.
Lord Fortqua. JD McDonough. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong. Oh no, it was Nikki Cross. That's who it was. Yeah. Nikki Cross.
I'm loving Nikki Cross in this new role, and I'm glad that they found something for her. I didn't like anything else they did with her. No, it's not like I'm a huge Nikki fan per se, but this I like.
Well, again, we haven't really confirmed that it's Nikki Cross yet. You know, we haven't seen a face. You know, again, just
her
like
mask looks like her face.
Just like,
like, what are you talking about?
when Chelsea Green was booted out, and then the Masked Marauder comes back. We didn't know who that was, and people were saying it was Chelsea Green. I'm like, we don't know that. We haven't established that.
H. George
it's
Lewis.
a Masked Marauder who just came in here.
A Masked Marauder.
Yeah, they did. CW. So what's interesting about that is Raw moving to Netflix going to be uncensored, but SmackDown will be moving to the USA. But Fox also be chopping it too. They be blacking stuff out.
Mm.
So we're
Or
going to
do
get a
you
little step
mean,
up on USA.
or do you mean cutting off like mid ring? Because that's what happened on Monday when as soon as Rhea got in the ring, she looked at Dom and they cut off and we didn't even get to see, like we were able to find footage of that after and walking off and how he was trying to be like, wait. And she was like, get away from me. But like they just cut it off like with them in the middle of her reacting.
Mm-hmm.
They just ran out of time.
I do like how they have the belts on a pedestal, but I still think it's a little weird that we consistently get the Prime there in the corner. It's just
Too much.
it's too much.
It's cheesy.
It's too much. And if you're not going to use it every time, it's too much. But I guess it's better than having it in the middle of the ring. I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah, exactly, Dulcie. Exactly.
I think having it in the middle of the ring would be less cheesy, personally.
I mean, The Rock is all about putting the best foot forward, whatever that foot might be. And sometimes that foot is in the mouth. Like, I don't know, Steven.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see a question, Dro. I think that you said it was awesome and you said you loved it and gave it an A+, but that's not a question, boo.
No, it was awesome. No, we did not watch the WrestleMania documentary yet. We've been really, really busy. We're also out of town for a brief period. So we're playing catch up. I would love to do it if we have some downtime this weekend. But like I said, we're going to be moving studio spaces. So we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Hang on now. We got A-Town Down Under playing a little footsie.
I'm going to have to do that with you,
Oh!
Steven.
Wow, what did he spit out? Grayson Waller's chest might have he looked a little concussed in the chest area. The chesticle.
Jeez.
Count it, ref.
Poor Theory. Poor Theory.
Put a fork in A-Town Down Under. This one is over. Do not put another shrimp on the barbie. Well, I think this is it for A-Town Down Under. Let's fun while it lasted.
So let me just say, as far as everybody talking about The Rock, I'm gonna defend him till the cows come home. And not just because he's gorgeous. Has nothing to do with it. The reality is that they've been trying to get The Rock to face Roman at WrestleMania since Roman became champion. And it was supposed to happen last year, and The Rock couldn't do it. And so they gave Cody that shot. So the fact that he came back to fulfill his story the next year, instead of Cody getting a second chance.
Hold up.
He didn't have to give Cody that moment.
Hold up, Jacob. What I tell you, Jacob Fatu out here took out everybody for some inexplicable reason. But Ciampa's like, nah,
they
not
have
today.
The belts.
Not today.
Oh! Dang! Oh.
Yeah, okay. Jimmy can take it to Jacob Fatu. Come on. Look at this, man. Look at how much momentum he puts on that Samoan drop. Good gracious. This is a wild man right here, folks. This is a wild man. And he's doing it all by him, lonesome. Anybody else out here doing
no
nothing?
one else out there with him.
Wow.
Whoa! I mean, he didn't really connect. He was too close to the thing.
But the
But
aerial skill was there.
That was a really skilled maneuver he just did.
It was solid. Careful.
Dang.
And look at that. There you go. That's how he do it. And this is what I'm talking about. Ciampa didn't have to do that scoop. He's like, let me launch myself to make this move look more legit.
Oh, I was like, what's happening? Why'd the lights go out? Okay.
Come on now. Come on, player. Come on, player. I'm going to catch up in the chat.
Jeez Louise.
This is what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, honestly, I know that people like DIY, but they're just fillers until they give them these titles.
Oh, they finna be the next tag champs. And I hate to see DIY be the transitional champs.
Whatever, that's what they are. They're not all that.
We need to get some gold on this faction immediately. And it's going to have to be the expense of DIY. Quite frankly, I don't really care who was at the expense of A-Town, DIY. I don't care.
Yeah.
Both of y'all need to get put them over here in the Bloodline 2.0.
Yeah.
Tonga Loa. Y'all about to get them strap-ons.
But don't you think, Steven, at some point, no matter when The Rock came to fight Roman, that whoever goes there, whoever is the next person in line would feel that way? Would it have been different last year? Had The Rock said yes last year? Because Triple H was very vocal that he wanted The Rock to face Roman last year. That was what he wanted. Cody is what we got because they couldn't get The Rock. So not this year, but last year. If he would have done it then, would you have felt different? Because that was the plan. And that's been The Rock and Roman's plan for 20-something years, 30, however many years. But that is what people really want to see. That's where the money's going to be out. And I still would prefer to see the Roman versus The Rock.
If Roman's truly coming back a face, because there's also talk about Rock is the true power behind this bloodline.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, Roman ain't got the manpower.
One of these are going to have to turn and flip and go over here with Roman. That's the only way. Yeah, you have Jimmy and Jay, and then one of them may need to flip. And maybe they will be able to turn Sammy.
But DTA, man, don't trust anybody. I don't know what's going to be left of Sammy. Because Braun Breaker's been breaking this man in half.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, he's been coming at him like a dang freight train.
Yeah.
Sammy's not in good shape right now. Get that man some kinesio tape and an ice bath. Stat.
Yeah.
Complaining about The Rock coming back to disrupt plans. They need to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Cody had his moment. Let it go. He wondered how The Rock could have stopped it, and he didn't. Yeah, I mean...
Now, should The Rock have bragged about the fact that he made that decision? No, I think I think he should have been more humble on that, and I think that's why that came back to bite him in the butt. Because honestly, you don't need to tell everybody that. You could have just said we. You know what I mean? Instead of doing the I. So I could see why everybody, made fun of him because of that. But I don't think that makes it not true. I just think that was not a very humble comment. He didn't need to tell that to everybody.
No, he did not. Wooster. But at least he's got like the bloodline dressing up, kind of like another group. What's that group? It was the brothers in there. I can't think of it. It's a Hurt and a Business.
Wow.
The Hurt Business.
Wow.
The Hurt Business. Yeah, that's who was the other group that was dressing good. Why they disrespecting the Tribal Chief? But man, he's got some red socks on. He dressed. You gotta respect the man's willing to take out his own flesh and blood.
Do I?
I mean, that says something. You gotta go to some depths. He gone too. Uh-oh. Easy now. Easy. So talking about Roman Reigns now. Hold up. Tonga Loa looked like the bouncer of the club that's kicking out Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Fatu looked like he had one too many. And Tonga Loa got to kick him out the club. And Solo Sikoa looked like the new hire as a bouncer.
Oh! 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 No, you didn't.
Okay. What?
You better pivot.
What? So Cody Rhodes is coming out here to acknowledge your tribal chief? Okay.
Now, someone in the audience had a sign that says Solo is fat. Now, I have a feeling that if they had a sign that said Piper Niven or Nia Jax was fat, that they would make them take that down.
Yeah.
Are they to make it take it down because he's a guy?
Probably. I want to thank Cody Rhodes for inspiring me to get a chain from a vest. Thank you, Cody. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Wow! All right, while Cody Rhodes is going to be doing his entrance, we got ourselves a super chat right here by the 3 Diglets. The biggest single super chat of the night right here. Circle message. I saw a girl at Starbucks who was dressed in black, looked and smelled like cigs. She was vaping in the store. Her phone rang. Her ringtone was, "This is my brutality." And this is why I'm happy I don't resonate with these Judgment Day hacks. So what you're basically saying is she was in the Starbucks getting herself a pink drink, a frappuccino. She was.
How do you look like a cig, though? She looked like a cigarette?
You're dressed in black, you look like a cigarette. This is how your voice sounds, darling.
Cigarettes are white.
Wow.
That's funny.
It's all good. It's all to the good, darling. That is a fantastic super chat. Absolutely outstanding. Thank you, 3 Diglets. George Lewis, what is going on? About to get it. About to get it. Cody Rhodes about to say something. Now he's got no tie on, so you know he's about to get down with the get down.
Yep. You want to acknowledge him as your tribal chief?
We do?
That doesn't seem right.
I don't think that's correct. Oh, Cody over here making matches. I don't know, man.
I don't know about this.
I don't know. He's saying, let's get it on right now.
Let's get it on.
Okay, man, you don't have the manpower.
You really don't. You're
You don't want
outnumbered, man. I'm not
And
sure.
here we go, the Bloodline circling them.
You know, it's just, I don't understand. It's a pack, bro.
That's what we're talking about. There's 4 of us, and there's 1 of you. You ain't got nobody, brother. And you about to get this work. Cody, get out of there. Get out of there. Take your title. Roll out the ring. No time for a Cody. Come on, man. You know you ain't time to do that. Orton said it.
That's still only 2 of you.
Orton's kind of like 2.
Gentle.
No, he's kind of like 2 Tongas.
He's kind of like 2 Tongas.
He's a big dude. It's a big dude.
He is a big dude.
I mean, look at the thighs. My man Dean knows.
He is a big dude.
Yeah. He got a little bit of weight to him. So. Now you done do. Now you checking to see.
Now you done did it. Uh-oh. I don't even know what that was.
And it's a wrap. We got. Can we call them? Can I call them the Wild Samoans? You got the Wild Samoans.
I mean, technically, yes.
Oh yeah, we got the Wild Samoans. Although these are not Alpha and Sika, but you know what I'm talking about. Orton's like he's fighting back. He's fighting back. Oh, but look at Jacob Fatu coming at him like a missile. If you're not going to headbutt Solo, just don't do it. He's trapped. Cody's trapped. Jacob Fatu headbutting his gut. You going to give him the bubble guts. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Tongas are taking the steel steps to Orton. He is down for the count. He said, take me. You don't want to take me. What is this?
Going for some kind of Academy Award.
I'm serious. And the actor of the year goes to...
They putting hard times on Cody.
I'll tell you what, right now, baby, the Bloodline 2.0 is putting high times on my son and Randy Orton. The son I wanted to adopt. These guys ain't got no friends?
No. KO is the friend and he stayed
They ain't got
home.
no friends? This is all your fault.
They can't even barely get him up.
Okay, I wanna give Orton absolute credit. In a move like that, you always have the guy up on the shoulders hold the head of the person. But Orton was like, nah, I want to make this look as real as possible. He didn't have his hands on the head. He's just like, I'm just going the core strength. Let me just take it. I appreciated that little detail. That's a great visual right there.
That is a great visual.
This is, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what Roman is fitting to do when he comes back.
Cody behind him. You can see Randy on the floor.
Like he took that, and you know he had that back issue. You know, he's like, I'm rethinking my life decisions. That's a great visual. It's a great visual. But I mean,
All right, you got some more super chats to read.
yes, I can see that. And I'm getting right here with 3 Diglets as the show ends. I want to say this circle message. I resonate with the Salmon werewolf, the sliced eyebrows, the only man capable of putting on La Fiend's mask and making it convincing. The dialogue of the Tasmanian devil and the heart of a champion, Jacob Fatu. By God! What he is saying is no one is on the level of the Tasmanian devil.
The only thing with that is that you need to be able to speak. Jacob wasn't great when they did give him the microphone. We prefer not to hear him talk.
I just want to see him grunt and make some crazy faces.
Yeah, he would only work if Solo or someone else was talking for him.
That's all I want to see.
That's why he's a great enforcer right now. You got to start as an enforcer and work your way up.
3 Diglets, I appreciate that super chat.
Yes, thank you, Dig.
Thank you very much.
Face Dig.
I know we got a few more in here as SmackDown is winded down. I'm pretty sure that just Alex needs to dip on now. He's going to be doing his post-show review. So when y'all done over here, slide on into his DM.
You not feeling it, Alex?
You did tell me.
You not feeling it?
Not liking the show tonight? Didn't like
Or
the
you
show
didn't
tonight?
like
Or
the
like the
ending?
ending? Answer that question when I get to the super chat. I really want to know. Circle message. Yeah, okay. Roman ain't going to acknowledge that little butterball. Why you got to be a butterball, though?
He said a butterball.
You know, people love themselves a butterball. You ever had yourself a butterball turkey? Brother, you ain't lived till you had that tryptophan in you. You know what I mean? I don't get down like that no more. But I can remember back in the day. Butterball turkey is where you want to be.
All right.
Finger looking good. Saba with a biscuit. Y'all can have that for free.
Hey.
All right, 3 Diglets. I appreciate that. But I like it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Impound Cake 82. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you.
Oh, you're going to be live at 15? All right, Alex. He was not feeling the ending.
I would like to know why. I cannot wait to get into your show and see what you have to say about that. Just like 3 Diglets is over here saying, hold up, player. Let me
Hold up,
go ahead and
player.
drop a little super chat on you. Bruh, I'm seeing this segment right now. Triple H change the roles of Solo and Fatu. Solo ain't convincing at all as a tribal chief. He's just a little fat man. Fatu. Put that red suit on immediately. You know what? Let me tell you something about a little fat man.
That worked out for Paul.
And it works out for another certain jolly person in a red suit every year called Santa Claus. You understand me? And we will not be shaming Santa Claus. I will not tolerate it in here.
Oh, that's so funny. What's wrong with you?
They were wearing red.
Oh
Santa
my
wears
gosh.
red.
Oh, my God.
I will not tolerate that besmirching of Santa Claus in here, 3 Diglets. But I appreciate that super chat. Thank you very much for that. Ted DiBiase coming out. That's hilarious. Could y'all imagine if he came out right now? Actually, I wouldn't mind. I still really want to get that $1 million belt. I love that belt. I've always loved that belt. Circle message for another super chat right here by 3 Diglets. You hear Cody's dumbass, take me, get the hell out of my ring.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we heard that, and quite frankly, I was appalled.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
I was appalled.
No, yeah.
Was he auditioning for a role? Take me, nah.
Take me, take my
I'm the
life.
one you want.
You did that
I did do that.
when you were Judas.
Yeah, I was, Stephen, you may not know this, or you may know this, I don't know, but we'll talk about it later. But I played Judas Iscariot, the betrayer of man, if you will. And in my speech, I did say that.
Take me, take my life, not his.
I did say that. It was a lot of fun.
Mm.
Yeah, that was weak sauce. I'm gonna give everybody drop your rates, and I was not totally mad at the
Yes,
show,
Allison, yes.
but I'm giving the show a 6.5 for that ridiculous performance.
I'm going to say same. I'll give it like a 6.5. It was all right. It wasn't the worst thing we ever seen, but it wasn't anything special.
No, it might have been the worst thing I've ever seen. I've been watching wrestling
Cody,
a
was
long
awful.
time, and I've never heard that before. Never. Never. I think Cody forgot this is pro wrestling. I that was atrocious. This is gonna 6.5. What's the rate for y'all? 7 out of 10 for Rickety. 8 for Fareed. 7 out of 10 for the Wise Man. 7.5 for Jaden. 7.5 for Jaden. Oh, did that 7.10 for JR. Steven says I'm giving this a 7. Nostalgic says 7.5. But Aaron Drew said, I gotta disagree with y'all. I'm telling y'all to check out some Jacob Indie promos. All right, we're finna do it.
Okay. Well, but that could be a different character. Right now, with the character they have him doing, he's so wild. He is like a Tasmanian devil. You don't really want to see him talk. You want to see him unleashed. The same thing, like for me, George the Animal Steel, what was so great about him was that you never heard him talk. You know what I mean? Sometimes the characters are better with a mouthpiece and just being, especially when they're supposed to be wild. Brock Lesnar was great without saying anything for years. Just
until he screamed, "Let's
all he did was
do this," and he screamed like a banshee. You're like, no, dude. Firefighter Jimmy 171. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being here. Butterball turkeys are good on Thanksgiving. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be mad at the butterball. We had a butter bean, and now we got a butterball.
Yes, Umaga too was like that. Mm-hmm.
No, Raw was definitely better. I gotta agree with you 100%. The show was okay. It wasn't like a fire show. It was okay, but that was ridiculous, and it would have been a higher rate if Cody had kept his mouth shut.
Ridiculous last super chat.
Well, let me get to that right now. That should have been what Tony Storm and Mariah May's ending would have been. All Tony Storm did was scream. That's all you needed to do. Just take me. I'm the one you want. Like, what? Bro, did you ad-lib that? I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you, Cody Rhodes. 6 out of 10 for Dylan. JPC says this was a 7. It's all right, Firefighter. Go back and watch it, but go back and watch that ending. It was whack. Three Diglets has something to say. I don't know if this is the last one of the ones you were talking about, but let's see what we got here. Next time Cody says, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about that time you yelled, "Take me!" to a non-negotiating Bloodline, you jerk. Hey, Cody, the Jerkster called, and they want you back.
And they're running out of you.
They're running out of you. The Jerkster called, and they're running out of you. Take me. Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah, hi, Cody, in the press conference. Yes, I would like to discuss the ending of Smackdown.
I disagree with you, CW41. I think he improvised that all day long. Nobody thought that was a good idea.
What were you thinking, Cody? What were you thinking, honestly? Because that was ridiculous. That was just.
He's about to be he's about to take over the memes from Rock. You just single-handedly took the Rock's memes, and we're about to get all these.
We might have to get some merch on that. That's gonna be the next merch coming up. For the next PLE, Cody screaming, "Take me! I'm the one you want." Shut your.
You don't want it.
I'm telling you, son. Cody. Dustin's over here like, don't do it, Cody. Just you ruining the family name. Should have been Roman all along, baby. That's the 6 feet under, just rolling around. I didn't teach that to you, Cody. What are you doing, baby? Hard times promo, Cody. Hard times. But take me, you're putting the Dustin name on hard times, Cody. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. See, just Alex screaming it. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, this was a look at you now. Yeah, exactly. Look at you now, boy. Huh? Look at you now.
Leave Tongaloa alone. He just needs to stand there and look. He's all right.
He just need to stand there and look high, because he was the whole time, even when he was beating Cody, he's all like, I don't know what's going on.
Because they just came out of that smoky room.
What we doing? We beating up Cody?
Oh my gosh.
All right then.
That's Cody there, right? Got you.
I was talking low the whole time. He's just all, I'm high. You know how it is.
Where's this goofy dog?
It's the latest development of this new bloodline for me. I can appreciate that. All right, I want to give a thank you to our mod squad. Y'all kept an eye on things in here. To our members, thank you very much. We had something special. We're still going to do something this weekend. A members only something. Reaction of some sort. We want to give you a little something. But again, we will not be live this weekend. We're changing studio spaces, so please bear with us, because on Monday night, it's going to look a little different. It's going to look a little
was
different.
good.
NXT was fire. NXT was fire. NXT is fire. If you're not watching NXT, you're missing out. Every freaking match hits. NXT knows it. Shawn Michaels knows what he's doing. He knows how to run a 2-hour program, let me tell you. That's all I got to say about that. To our subscribers, thank you, because we wouldn't be here without you. To every single person that super chatted, your donations are going into Stardust.
What?
A change.
Oh. Okay. I got you.
It's going into a change. We are changing stuff. We're going to have more room. We're going to be able to bring you This Week in Wrestling. We're going to be able to bring you a lighter, brighter, bigger set. It's going to be fantastic. You guys are going to love it. I hope. But come Monday Night Raw, you're going to see something spectacular. I'm building it up probably more than it is. But still,
for real.
It's going to be a change. And that is in part to you. Thank you. To our Super Chat champion, thank you for always showing up and showing out. And thank you to everybody that just popped in for the first time. Don't be afraid to chat. We love over here. We family. It's all good. We got a dog that apparently don't want to say hi to nobody no more. Drew ain't on the TV. It's kind of crazy.
Read Dossie Chatham comment on the way out.
I give it a 7.5. Take me's out of a 10. BBL Baileys. BBL Baileys. That is hilarious.
Roman Empire too.
That is hilarious.
Y'all are funny tonight. We appreciate you guys coming and watching with us as usual.
Of course. So please know.
Oh, good night, CT Hill.
Good night, CT Hill, that you are number one in our hearts. And we hope that we are number one in yours. Thank you very much on behalf of Bone Crusher, who was right down by my feet, who decided to kind of move away. Y'all gonna see us Monday night in a new Digs. And we thank you, 3 Diglets. On behalf of A&B Combos, Wrestling Edition, we love you. Genuinely, we do. Thank you very much. Go check out Just Alex's stream. He is live very shortly. God bless you guys. Thank you very much. Good night.
Good night.
And make sure y'all come back, because we got plenty more left in the tank.
And thank you, Jody Bennett. We appreciate you.
Woo! Thank you, Jody. All right, y'all. We'll see you Monday night. And we bid you
I do.
good night.